Terroir is the French term often referring to food and wine as the sense of place, or the unique characteristics that generate the unique flavors and textures of a given food. And so the microbial terroir refers to the microbes that uniquely inhabit and affect the way that a garden expresses itself within its unique environment. It's hard to imagine a better way to bring that expression of microbial terroir to the garden than by culturing and cultivating and applying indigenous microorganisms. And you can check out our tutorials on how exactly we do this. But what I find interesting is that the technique that I use most often now is one that looks remarkably similar to a traditional fermented Japanese food called koji. And you may or may not be familiar with koji, but it's used as an ingredient in a lot of Japanese cuisine and as a starter culture for a lot of traditional ferments. And so it's no surprise that Han Kyu-cho, the creator of Korean natural farming, studied and adapted traditional Japanese farming techniques and practices, because when you look at the way that he taught us how to collect indigenous microorganisms, it's very similar to the process of culturing koji, using these cooked grains to attract and feed microorganisms in the soil from nature, only to further ferment them and carefully tend to them, growing them gradually onto new substrates and allowing them to mature, has to be one of the most elegant forms of natural farming ever. Rather than relying on a pre-existing mother culture with which to inoculate the grains, there's a similar effect to the sourdough starter culture, where the unique characteristics of the environment create the same general bacterial and fungal cultures that are found everywhere, but also contain unique subspecies of those cultures in each given environment, bringing the unique microbial qualities of your given natural environment into your personal growing space is an exciting proposition when it comes to bringing out the best qualities of your area. Of course, growing anything in your own soil will contain the unique cultures already present in your area. And so, if anything, we can all just be a little bit more aware of the powerful processes at work that are designing our gardens for us.